How's it going? Yeah, baby. We're doing it. Whoa. Yeah. Bring on the hurricane. Let's go. Mother Nature. Every year. Every single year, you try to scare me with a hurricane. Going on year 4 of living Tampa, Florida. And I survived every hurricane. You can't bring down the Mudshark. I play in the mud. I want the hurricane. Bring it on. I'm going to be on my roof tonight with a sword. No shirt, a sword saying, bring it on. Fuck pyramids. Fuck the hurricane. Everyone's texting me, you gonna be all right? Flat Cat Jessica DM me. Be careful, be careful. Yeah, okay. You think I'm afraid of a fucking hurricane? I'm not. Flood the fucking place. I don't give a shit. Flood everything. I grew up in Northeast Ohio. I lived on Lake Erie at one point where the winds were below negative 15 degrees. Think I give a fuck about a hurricane? Bring it on. Board up your windows. I'm going to be on my roof with a pizza and a 6-pack and a sword. Taunting it. Let's go, bitch. You want some of the Mudshark? You want some of this? You want some of the Man in Black? You want some of the Z-Man, Mr. I-75? Let's go, motherfucker. Bring it. Bring on the hurricane. I'll fuck up a hurricane like I fucked up the shit first. It's me, the Mudshark, the Z-Man. How are you, everybody? Good to be here. It's a Tuesday. It is September 24th, 2024. It's another edition of Kumia's Cucks. Thank you so much for tuning into the show today. The program, if you will, very quiet in the shitverse. Not a lot going on. A lot of people trying to drum up shit like Vince the Lawyer and Stuttering John with their fake bullshit, their work lawsuits. It's boring. The thing Vince, the Lawyer, and Stuttering John has going on right now is very, very, very boring and non-interesting or nothing to it. So good luck to you guys with your fake lawsuits. What happened to Kate Meany going to jail and the FBI getting involved? What happened to that? Shuley going to jail. What happened to the law? Listen, John, you talk a lot of shit, but you never back it up. Never. I'm going to DevilCon. I'm going to be wearing a mask. They're not going to know who I am. I'll rip off the mask, and they're like, oh, my God, and they're going to run for the exits. Didn't happen. What else? What else is going on? Nobody's doing shit. We're fucking at our peak. We blew our low with steel toe, violating a restraining order, getting a felony charge for revenge porn. ESO being a convicted pedophile. What else is there? We're searching. We're trying so hard to do something. Trying to get something going, and nothing's happening. No one's doing shit. It's boring as fuck. It is boring in the shitverse. Carl's covering Corey Haim because he sees everybody else covering Corey Haim, even though the Bonfire's been doing it for 4 years. Now he's on the Corey Haim bandwagon. Oh, no, Corey Haim's a joke. Let's cover it. Him and Chrissy Mayer, whatever's hot, whatever the cool thing is, whatever I can get page clicks, whatever views I can get, that's what they cover. What did the Z-Man do? He goes in the opposite direction. He covers nobodies. Rob Saul and Mr. Kill Everything, who gets no views, nothing. This gets you nowhere. Loser watch, everybody. Look at these guys. This is their idea of what they think is cool. They think Rob thinks driving a boat and smoking a cigar, and Mr. Kill Everything drinking whiskey. That's cool. And in their head, that's what they think is cool. Mr. Kill Everything comes home from his welding job, takes a shower, possibly, puts on a suit and tie, pours a glass of whiskey and smokes a cigar and gets on Twitch. Fucking cool, dude. You guys are so cool. That's the idea of what they think is cool in their mind. This. They're like, yeah, if I just dress up like this, smoke a cigar, I'm on a boat, I'm going to be fucking cool, man. I'm going to get all the bitches. Because they saw some guy do it. They're like, I want to be like that. I want to be like Diddy. Ride a boat. All the bitches are going to be flocking to me, man. Rob Saul's got his opening with his sunglasses down like the bad boy of radio. Because he saw some shock jock do it 25 years ago. This guy's got a nasty tongue. Don't cross him. Rob Saul. Man, oh man. Mr. Pillhead himself. Not allegedly. 75 people watching him. You know what the sad part is? More people are watching Rob Saul than they are fucking Ray DeVito. Holy shit. Speaking of Ray DeVito, you think Ray going 3 years of lying about me and gossip about me is going to make me forget just because, we're over it. I moved on. No more beefs. Squash. It's squash. Yeah. It's No, Ray. No. Squashed. You're going to be held accountable for all your actions of lying and gossiping about me. I haven't forgotten. I never forget, Ray. You're so dumb. Why would you want to go toe-to-toe with me? It never ends up well. Even when I had everyone against me at one point and you piled on, it doesn't end well, Ray. It doesn't. Let's get into creeps, everybody. Rob Saul, I'm getting numerous reports. He was drunk and pilled out on his stream 2 days ago. He took it down, and then he came back yesterday. And again, no one's watching Rob Saul. He's going live every night, and no one's tuning in. It's not good for Rob. He's just not talented. He never has been talented. Nothing he does catches on. But here's from his show yesterday.
There we go. Hey, everybody. Hey. We better tonight, Rob? Yes, I am better tonight. Last night was a little bit of a shit show. I will admit that. As you know, I was off the sauce for a week, and
a pill popper.
A little over a week. Who would have known? Who would have thunk it that I shouldn't have went on last night? I will say that, but
you have to go on. You're lonely. You have nothing going on. You have no girlfriend. You have no friends. You're like Ray DeVito. You have to go live every night with some weirdo from the internet because you have nothing. You have no girlfriend. You're not getting laid. You're getting no pussy. Rob, that's your life. Notice I never really go live at night because I have a life. I do things. I go places. I see people. You, on the other hand, this is all you have. If you're not bartending, you're going live. You're sending a link to weirdos, and this is your life, and it's not catching on.
I had a couple drinks after work.
And
some new coworkers
with my aunt.
Get to know them. I said, I haven't drank in a week. I'll have a couple drinks,
a couple cocktails, and some pills, and I'll buy a couple from my prepaid gift cards that I pled guilty to.
Had two drinks. I was so drunk. I mean, it was insane. And I'm like, 2 drinks for me is usually nothing.
Good story.
You've seen me drink more than that on the air.
Yeah.
And plus I'd been up since 6 a.m. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I kind of remember streaming last night. And then I know I just shut it off and I went upstairs and went directly to bed. I woke up this morning.
Why is he always twitching?
To a bunch of messages and a bunch of rumors. I heard I lost my job. I heard a lot of things. What's this? Hold on.
Put your phone down. That dude's always on his fucking phone, man. No one's texting you. No one's calling you. Put the phone down. You got no pussy, nothing.
Kevy, even though he doesn't like me. Oh, Kevy. Let's see here. This guy, the legend, who John says likes me, super chatted into MLC, and he put Rob Saul's no longer tending bar. You're slipping, KB. He admitted abruptly, and then ended his stream and took it down. Shuli's trolls had him twitching and scratching his nose. Weird motherfucker. Okay. Then he said he was being trolled. He then tried to save face and said he had another job. Where the truth is. Flip a coin. Shuli's trolls had him tweaking. Soft batch. He was gay and mad and took his ball and went home.
Why did you take it down?
And didn't. But one thing I do remember is that I
why'd you take it down? This is how you know Rob's a fucking loser, is because the Clippers would have been all over it if there was any buzz around Rob Saul's show or Rob Saul. If he was drunk and if he was twitching, the Clippers would have had it up and going. Stallion 19, My Lost Interest, Doom, So Thorough, Joe Burrow. But Rob's such a nothing. The Clippers just skipped his show. And it would have brought a lot of attention, a lot of eyes to his show, but he took it down immediately.
Mentioned last night that I was doing a new job. I didn't say that I lost my job and then tried to save face. I do remember that. I didn't say, oh my God, I lost my job. And then when I started getting trolled, but I got a new one. I remember saying, I started a new job and everyone's like, oh, he got fired from the old one. I'm like, no, I just got offered more money to do a different type of job. So
we got to find out where Rob works, since he wasn't going to let me into his old job for him to serve me. We got to find out where the new one's at, and then we'll go to that location.
So it amazes me, the stuff that people make up.
Like you do about me? Like all the shit you make up about me because you read Reddit nonstop? This is the only guy that literally goes to Reddit and responds to people. Somebody sent me a screen capture of Rob Saul defending himself on Reddit. What a fucking loser. If you're going on Reddit to defend yourself, your life sucks. I'll admit, I go to Reddit to get shit. I go to that Hackverse, that Steel Toe Boring Show, that Dabblers one. That's about it. I don't know of any other Reddits. But Rob's on there all day long, leaving comments, replying. I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser. I have a full-time job. I'm in a union. I'm not a loser. Yeah, you are. Rob, you are. You and Mr. Kill Everything are the biggest losers. Actually, there's a poll up right now on the front page. Biggest loser trying to come off as cool. Right now, wow, leading the charge, Aaron Emholt, 44%. Mr. Kill Everything in second place, and he's only on like once every 2 weeks. He's at 24%. Rob Saul coming in at 20%. And Stuttering John at 12%. Wow. And that's after 242 votes, man. That's after 242 votes. So Stuttering John's in fourth place. That's got to make Aaron Emholt, that's got to make him feel bad. Because he originally got into this thing trying to impress these fucks by cracking on Stuttering John, and now he's worse than Stuttering John. He's the clown of clowns. You remember the clowns? I remember the clowns. The reason why Rob's not even ranked, because he can't even come in first in a loser poll. That's how much of a loser he is. Somebody said in the comments earlier, like, Ray DeVito can't even make the loser poll. That's how much of a loser he is. So let's listen to the talent of Rob Saul and all of his amazing impressions and stuff he's taken from Kevin Brennan and everyone else.
I don't know. Does Jim have a rip in his crotch too? Oh, we'll have to find out when he comes back. Kentucky Viking.
By the way, I stand by it that Jim Grindle is probably the most interesting thing about Rob's show. I don't know if Rob's paying him. He should be. Because no one's tuning in to Rob to listen to Rob. That's a fact, Jack.
$2. VL made SJ look like a child. Cuck. SJ lies exposed. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Let's see.
What a great show. The Legend, speaking of which, for some reason, I keep saying that I'm a homophobe. Let me go on record and say I'm not afraid of any homo. Is that what that word means? I don't know who's saying that, but I guess you could take it for how you want, I guess. Thank you, the legend.
The show yesterday was short, only 45 minutes.
The legend of Billie Jean.
Yeah, I imagine it was. I remember feeling, I'm like, gosh, I only had 2 drinks. And I remember getting a 9.
That was another thing that was pointed out to me. Rob is selective. He has a selective memory of what happened and what didn't.
I go, well, I haven't been on a couple days. I have to go on. And I went in there and I was just like, it was a blur. And I'm not lying to you. 2 drinks. 2 drinks. I guess
that's what they all say. 2 drinks. Every time you get pulled over, officer's like, how many drinks have you had? 2, just 2.
My body got rid of all the tolerance and alcohol in my system within a little over a week's time because 2 drinks. I mean, geez, 2 drinks is nothing.
2 drinks is nothing.
I could go to the gym after 2 drinks.
Go to the gym
and run on the
drinks and
run
on the treadmill for an hour.
2 drinks.
But no, I've never run on a
treadmill. I couldn't even stream on 2 drinks.
Even stream off 2. I had to shut it down because I'm a fucking loser.
Karen Margolis, 499. Hey, Rob, earlier today, I pleasured myself to footage of drones being dropped on Palestinian babies. Oh, Karen, that's not.
So Rob Saul is a loser, and that's a fact.